all of you are doing well today. And today is our first orientation day. And as you all know, today is the orientation day for MRCEM primary. For the MRCEM primary classes. What is MRCEM? MRCEM is membership in Royal College of Emergency Medicine. Okay, so here this MRCEM is divided into three parts: primary, SBA, and OSCE. As you can see over here on your screen. MRCEM primary, then MRCEM intermediate SBA, and MRCEM OSCE. So today our coaching is for the first part, MRCEM primary. What are the eligibility for this exam? Anyone who passed his MBBS and has completed his internship and has the original license, means the BMDC license, or your country's license, like if you are from India, your MCI, or if you're from Pakistan, it is PMDC, or your respective country's license you're eligible for this exam. Okay. So the first part has 180 questions, as you can see, and it will be taken in 3 hours. Okay. And what topics will be there in the exam? Anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, microbiology, pathology, evidence-based medicine. Means absolutely clinical questions are not coming. It will be solely based on preclinical. I hope you're getting it. Okay. Okay, now, wait. Okay. So this is the MRCEM page. Okay. As you can see, Royal College of Emergency Medicine. This is the page to give in detail explanation. That exam will be fully theory based. It will be multiple choice questions, but the single best answer. There will be 5 choices and one you have to make one of them is the correct answer. So questions will be 180 and hours is 3 hours and only one paper. And the exam locations are Pearson VUE test centers. Right now, Bangladesh has Pearson VUE test centers, which is in Dhanmondi, Kolabagan, and also in Mirpur, and maybe some other places as well. And also there are in India and also in Pakistan. Okay. So as we have discussed that there will be, the topics will be anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, microbiology, pathology, and evidence-based medicine. Okay. So how many questions or what are the percentage from each subject? So here you can see. By the way, if you don't understand, please unmute yourself and you can ask questions. Okay. Okay. So anatomy will have 60 questions. Physiology will have 60 questions. So here we have 120, which is like 66% of the 100%. Pharmacology, we have 24 questions. Microbiology, we have 17 questions. And pathology, we have 9 questions. Evidence-based medicine will be 10 questions. Sometimes it varies, and the variation is very, very small. Maybe pharmacology might come 23 questions. Microbiology may come 18 questions, or pathology may come 10 questions. Evidence-based may come 9 questions. So one question can be up and down. The variation will not be too much. Okay, now so usually there are 2 times in the year the exams will happen. One time is in your autumn time, in the summer, and one in the winter. And both of the time, the exams will be online, as you all know. So as you are joining this coaching of this October, so of course you're planning to take the exam in your next diet. When is our next diet? Our next diet is 22 April 26. Just wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry. Okay, here we go. We have two diets in a year. But I believe as you are going to join the October exam, you'll of course take the exam in the upcoming diet. And when is the upcoming diet? It's in 22 April. Okay, so there is open time for the registration and there is a closing time. The application opens 10 December 2025. Today is September 29, as we all know. So after around 2 months, 10 days, we will have our application date open. And application close is 17 December 2025. So how many days we will have in hand? We will have 10 days. Sorry, around 1 week to 8 days. Now I would like to share an experience regarding this one. If you don't book your seat on the very first hour, sometimes what happens, the candidates from Bangladesh is very huge. So sometimes you cannot book it and you miss the chance. What happens is your preparation is up to the mark, but you don't get the seat. At that time, you have to take a seat in a nearby country. Maybe India, Kolkata, or Hyderabad, Delhi, or if you are not feasible to go to India, then you have to go to Malaysia. Okay, so it's better. I believe you will be well prepared. Within 2 months, you will know that, yes, not no, you will take the exam in April. Or 6 months is more than enough to prepare for this exam. I will share my story as well because I prepared even more shorter days when I took the exam in this last diet. So 10 December, early morning, 10 a.m. They're saying 10 a.m. means Bangladesh time, it will be maybe 5 p.m. or maybe 6 p.m. Okay. So our exam's gonna be in 22 April 2026. The exams are usually at morning 10 o'clock Bangladesh time. Any questions over here? Do you have any questions? Anyone? Okay. As you don't have any questions, I would like to share my experience that while I was preparing with Backbenchers, they took our classes and there was around 5 to 6 days or 4 days gap between one class to another class. So after the classes, what I did was I reviewed the video at least twice and then I finished the PDF. And right after that, I took a subscription of MRCEM Success. So MRCEM Success, I took the subscription from the very first day. And I have completed every topic wise. Like I have, like imagine on the very first class, we have thorax. So after the thorax class was done, I reviewed the video and I completed the PDF file. And then what I did was I took or I solved all the thorax questions from the MRCEM success. Okay, so let me show you MRCEM success. Oh, here. Here, this is MRCEM success. Okay, here, MRCEM success for MRCEM primary revision course. Okay. So for 1 month, it is 30 pound, 2 months 40, 3 months 50, 4 months 60. And 5 months 70, 6 months 80. So now you can ask me, should you take 6 months? It's up to you. But if you ask me, I took for 4 months because I started preparing in January 5th. This year, January 5th, I started preparing. Our coaching backbenchers, that time they started a little late. Our first class was on January 6th, I guess. That's what I remember. And then our exam was on May 13th of this year. So which is like exactly after 4 months, 10 days, we had the exam. So I took just 4 months. Okay. But if you take, I would prefer you take the entire one so that till the last day of your exam, you have the subscription. Okay. How are the questions? Let me show you an example I have here. This is MRCEM success. I will also give you this. Okay. Whichever topic I have, I will give you after your class. I will give you questions and I will also give you this PDF file so that you can study and you can solve. Okay, this is thorax. As you can see here, thorax and FRChem. Sorry, FRChem was the previous name. Right now we name it as MRChem. It was the previous name. So here you can see a question of anatomy, thorax part. Could you unmute and say you can't see anything?
No, it's not showing.
Oh, the screen is not shared?
No, it's just showing a Google page where there is some like suggestions of MRChem primary. That's it all.
Okay, wait. Oh my. You should have unmute. I'm very sorry. Okay, I'll start again. I'm very sorry. Okay, let me. Why was it like that? So you just saw the first page. Is it like that?
Yes.
Not the other pages,
Nope.
right? So you didn't see a single page, right?
Nope.
Okay. So let me show. Have you seen this page? Wait, I will start from the first. No problem. Just let's first clear out. Wait, where is it?
Nothing is shared right now. Like the thing that was shared
No,
till now.
I'm going to share. I'm going to share.
Okay.
How about now?
Yeah,
How
it's
about now?
showing the Zoom.
Have you seen this page?
No, it was not visible previously, but yeah, now it's clear.
Okay. Okay. It was not shown before. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, I'll start from the very beginning. Okay. I just wait a minute. Tangiwer. Tangiwer. I'm very sorry. I live in dorm, so we have a checking at night always. Now the voice is clear?
Yeah, it's all clear.
Okay. Okay. So let's start from the first. We are here for the orientation classes of MRCEM primary. Okay. So MRCEM primary is to pass the entire MRCEM primary, you have to take exams in 3 parts. One is MRCEM primary, the other is MRCEM intermediate SBA, and the last part is MRCEM OSCE. But today we will talk about MRCEM primary, which is the first part of this full degree, as you can say. For this exam, in this exam, you will have 180 questions, which you have to take in 3 hours. And how many topics are gonna be there? Anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, microbiology, pathology, evidence-based medicine. And this will be in 3 hours exam. Absolutely, there will be no breaks in between. And if you take any break in between that, like if you want to go to the washroom, they will not give you extra time. It will be in between that 3 hours. And exam is taken in the Pearson View test centers. We have these test centers in Dhaka, in Kolabagan Dhanmundi, and also in Mirpur. Okay. Are we clear this much?
Yep.
Hello? Okay. In a year, these exams are happening twice. You can take this exam 2 times in a year. Once in the summer and once in the winter. As you are going to join the October diet classes, so we are expecting, and I hope that you take the exam in the next diet. And the next diet is April 22-26, which is around, we have like 6 months in our hand, like October, November, December, January, February, March, and April, almost the 3rd week of April. So you can say like 6 months plus 2 weeks. So which is not a bad time. And the application for the exam, it will start on 10th December 2025. And the application close 17 December 2025. But it's good to register as early as possible, because sometimes, actually not sometimes, last year one person was late and then that person couldn't register in Bangladesh, so had to go to India to take the exam because the seats were not anymore available in Bangladesh. So it's good that 10th December 2025, when the door opens, I mean the application opens up, you must or you should register or book the seat for your exam. As you hear, they're saying it is 10 a.m. 10 a.m. in UK means 5 p.m. in Bangladesh. Okay, so you should sit with your laptop online and you just book it the moment the door opens. Okay, and before that, you should fill up you should make an account. Like you need to have an RCAM account before you book. Okay, in that RCAM account, you have to put your names, you have to upload your documents. Documents means your internship certificate. Sorry, I missed one line while I was explaining. Like here, I missed one line. That is, who are eligible for taking the MRCAM primary exam. To take the MRCAM primary exam, you have to finish your internship and you have to have your permanent license copy with you. If you're from Bangladesh, it's BMDC certificate. If you're from any other country like India, Pakistan, or anywhere else, you have to have the respective country's license with you because you have to upload that certificate online. When you make that account in the RCAM, okay, you'll make an account. In that account, you will have to upload your certificate. You make the account with your passport size photo and with your BMDC license or your respective country's license. Till this much, are you clear?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Mhm. So here we were. That we have our door will open in 10 December and it will close in 17 December. And our exam will be 22 April. Now what comes? That how much does the exam fee costs? Exam fee will be, we are here, MRCEM Primary, non-member international. So for us, it will be 554 pounds. So we have, like, you may ask, when do we pay? After you book the seat, it's good as early as you pay. Okay. When you book the seat, they will make an account. They'll give you a link as well. So if you want to pay it from Bangladesh, you can pay with your Visa card. Or if you don't want to, or if you find it very difficult for yourself to pay, then what you can do is you can ask someone in England
You're not audible.
hello, can you hear?
Yeah, you're audible now.
Okay, how far have you listened or how far have you understood?
Like how to pay the money for the exam after booking.
Okay, so you can ask someone from UK that you share your link. Okay, because after you fill up everything, when you click, you'll directly go to that, what do you call? Uh, you'll directly have, they will give you provide a link. There will be link at the top because you have come to the payment section. So you just provide the link to the person who has to pay for you. Okay. So when you give that link to that person, right on clicking that link, that person can just directly go and put the information of his bank card and they can pay the money for you. And then somehow you can pay that person the way you want to. This much is clear.
Is there any agency or anyone like who can work for that?
To make the account,
Yeah, for the for
okay.
the payment purpose.
Paying purpose, I would say, if you ask me, what I did was some of my friends are working there in UK, so I pay them in Bangladesh and they paid me there. So
Okay.
if agency, I don't know how much credible they are. Or you can do also one thing, like one like 600 pound, like 554, right? It's a big amount. So what you can do also, you can find 3 people from UK who will be sending money to Bangladesh. So you can pay each person 200, and one person will have all the pound in with them, and that person will do your payment. Did you get what I say?
Yeah, got it.
Yes, that's also possible. Because agency, as far as I know, I don't think there are any agencies, because there are only 2 ways. One is you pay it through the bank, or this is the black way. Like you find someone who is there, you pay them in Bangladesh, and they pay for you in London. Mhm. Okay. You got this part, right? Have I explained this part?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'll say. So for the question part, like what I did was on the very first day when I started my coaching
Sorry
in
for
January.
interruption. Like the
No,
screen
please.
is not, like the screen is not shared.
Okay. How come? Oh, wait. I think I'm the host, but why can't I share the screen? Let me check with them. Wait. I think there is some problem in sharing. I don't know why I can't share my screen. Yes, that's what I saw, that the host got changed. Are you both from Bangladesh?
Yeah,
Which medical college?
I'm from Chirang Medical College.
MashaAllah. And Sumaya Haq, miss you. Okay, nice. In Dhaka. I don't get the person to pick up the call. And what I can do right now is like I may create one link, and it's not good because it will the, the link has to be shared in the group as well. If I give the link over here, would you people copy and come to that link? Will that be okay with you guys? I mean, with you people?
It's fine.
Okay, I create one. Till then, don't cut. Let me create one. Very sad. I'm sorry. I contacted them and they said they will fix it up. Till then, we have to wait. I'm sorry for wasting both of your precious time. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, so they will join and they will fix it up. Till then, we have to wait. And I'm very sorry for taking both of your precious time. Are you both recent graduate or are you working?
I'm recently graduate.
Okay. As we are not sharing, let me share a very crucial story of my life before the exam. My exam was in May 13, as I have told you earlier, last diet. As I was, yes, they're there. As last month, I took a break from my department. So that I could give every day. Thank you so much. Is my screen visible now?
It's sharing.
Okay. So we will have all preclinical subjects in our exam. Anatomy, physiology, pharmacology, microbiology, pathology, and evidence-based medicine. We will have 180 marks in the exam. It will be only one paper and 3 hours. Okay. And the marks, or you can say the question distribution is anatomy 60 questions, physiology 60 questions. So here is 120. Pharmacology 24, microbiology 17, and pathology 9. And EBM is 10 questions. So all together 180. Sometimes one question or two questions can vary, like anatomy 59 questions, physiology 61. Okay, but the variation is very, very small. So what I did was after I started the coaching, I took a subscription of MRCEM Success for my MRCEM primary right on the day I started. So I took for 4 months because my coaching started in January 5th and my exam was in May 13th. So for 4 months, I took 60 pound. I had to pay 60 pound, and for 6 months, if you take for 6 months, it will be 80 pounds. Now, if you ask me, should you take 8 months? Sorry, 6 months. Uh, I would say it's better because the exam is not cheap. Is the exam is also 560 pound. So just for a few pounds, we should not take risk. I think it's better we prepare hard and we take it very strongly the exam. So if like this time, as in our time, it was only 4 months we had in our hand. So our classes were very, what do you say, very close. Like one class and another class, the gap was between two classes were 3 days or 4 days. Okay, but right now, as we are having a 6 month gap between our starting of exam and the exam day, I can't see your screen still showing sharing. Is it still saying sharing for both of you? Hello? For both of you, is it still saying
Yes,
sharing?
it's saying share.
You can't see the screen.
Nope.
Why is it like that? Now? Now?
I can't see from my end.
Okay, Sumaya, how about you?
It's visible now.
You got this part, right? MRCM success. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. So what I did was, like, imagine in our time there were 3 or 4 days gap, but right now you may get a gap of 5 to 6 days between one classes. So after you attend the class, you can review the video 1 or 2 times, and then you see the PDF, or you can do it both at the same time. Look at the PDF and listen to the video. And after that, you solve the MRCM success. I will also give you some questions. You solve that as well, and also MRCM success thorax part. Okay. Like if you attend the thorax class, you finish the thorax class before the next class begins. So within 6 days, you have to finish the topic you have attended from PDF, the questions provided by us, and also the questions available in MRCM success. And each topic usually has around 120 to 150. But some topics I have a lot of questions, like anatomy has altogether thorax, upper limb, lower limb, altogether maybe 1,000, 1,300. and physiology or maybe 900 to 1000, and then pharmacology maybe 430, pathology maybe 280, microbiology maybe 250 altogether, and EBM 150. So altogether it will be around 2800 to 3000 questions. Okay. But if you keep on solving the questions with the topic wise, you will see by the time we finish the classes, you will be one time done with all the questions. And now, how does the questions look like in MRCEM success? This is success. Now you can say why it is FRCAM. It was the previous name. Right now, they call it MRCEM. Okay. MRCEM is Membership Royal College of Emergency Medicine. So the questions look like this. Okay. Here. Thorax part from anatomy. You're reviewing X-ray, which shows a cardiomegaly. Which of the following structures can be compressed by left atrium enlargement? You have 5 choice, and one of them answer is correct. So you have a 5 choice: arch of aorta, esophagus, lower thoracic splanchnic nerves, phrenic nerve, and thymus gland. So if you click the right, still the answer will come. If you click the wrong, still the answer will come. This will be the shortest answer. And here they will explain it in more detail. Okay. Along with the diagram. You can see the points of constriction of esophagus, innervated by. And this is another question. The hyla of the lungs are located at which of the following vertebral levels? You have 5 choices again. If you click the right, still the answer will come. If you click the wrong, the answer will come. And this will be the explanation. I have this PDF file. Okay, I will also be given whichever topic I have. I will provide you the PDF file of this one right after I finish the class of that topic. Okay, like if we finish thorax, I'll give you the thorax PDF so that you can solve it by yourself. And also some small questions which I have, that also I will provide to you. And we will also take exam after every topic, which may be given, will be given in the WhatsApp. Like within 4 days or 5 days, if you can finish everything, then you take the exam, and you please note down how much mark you get in every topic. Okay. During my exam time, what I did was, on the very first day, I made a routine, which day, what class I have. And after I take the exam, I write down the marks in it so that I get to know at which topic I'm getting what mark. So that when I finish it one time, I know which one was a little bad and which one was a little better. So that when the review time comes, I can give more time to that. Or during the next class also, I can give some time to the previous topic if it is not up to the mark. Okay. So now you understood the question part, right? Do you want to see more questions, or you have got it? Okay. Here, see, this will say how many is correct and how many is wrong. Okay. Here, if you do all correct, this will be fully green. If you do all wrong, it will be fully red. This is small.
Sorry for
Yes,
interruptions.
please.
Can you show us some problems from other like physiology and other subjects, like how they
Those
display
files,
this?
those are in my hard disk. I didn't take out them. And I don't have all of them actually. But whichever I have after the topic, I'll provide you. Did you get me? It is in my hard disk, but I will provide you after the classes. all of them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, after every topic, whatever I have, I'll provide to you so that you can take the exams. Sorry, I mean you can prepare well by yourself. Right now, I just took out the thorax one because I thought one topic, if I show, it's enough. So I didn't collect the other ones. Okay, let me show, as you have asked, let me go with more questions. Okay, can see a little more. The questions will be like this. Another question: the inferior border of the heart is formed predominantly by which of the following? In your real exam, the explanation is a little bit more. Okay, here the lines are very straightforward, right? One line, right? But in your real exam, the lines are not so like one line question. One line question will be around 20% to 25% or maximum 30. Rest 70% will be a little big questions. The questions will be like, let me see if we find here a big one. Means more details are there, and from there after you read you answer. Like this is like two line, right? This type of a 21-year-old is brought to emergency department following a head-on collision with a tree in which he received severe blunt trauma to his sternum from the steering wheel. Which part of the heart would most likely be injured by the impact? You have 5 options, 5 choices: left atrium, left ventricle, right atrium, apex, right ventricle. You choose right ventricle. Why the answer is this? You have a short explanation and then wait. Come in. Yes. Enjoy, don't worry. No, thank you. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm very sorry for the disturbance. So yeah, we have a short explanation over here and the detailed explanation will be here, as you can see. The cardiac orientation, the borders, and the main structures. So if what my suggestion will be, when you solve these questions, you go through this part, not only this part. At the beginning, it's best to go through the entire part. Okay, in that way, your knowledge will be more deep and more clear. And while you study with us, sometimes you might feel that we are not teaching you a lot more, or whereas you can learn a way lot more. But our target over here is not to teach you a lot more. Our target here is to prepare you for the exam. What will come in the exam? In MRCEM primary, they're very specific. Like this much information is important, not important, very important. And you must know it. Others, not much important. Will be very specific for the exam, very specific. So you might feel that why this part is not teaching, this part is not, because it's not important for the exam. For the exam, what we teach and what you find in the MRCEM success, these explanations, that is more than enough. Trust me, that is more than enough, because I didn't study anything. Actually, not only me, others as well. And that's the case for others as well. That except the classes and this MRCEM success, you don't have to study anything. Because if you study MRCEM success, you will find at least 35% to 45% common. They will change the questions pattern or the choices pattern. And other 50% or 55% will also be from here. But that person will not be direct. They will change way more, but still it will be from here. What we have teach you and what you have seen in MRCEM success. There will be nothing which is outside MRCEM success and our classes. Are we clear till this much? Yes. Okay. So I think I have told you earlier that you will have to make an account. This is the account. Wait, let me check one more time. Sorry. Is my screen visible? Hello?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. This is not the page. Okay, I will share the RKM account page where you can, I think, is it this? Yeah. This over here, you have to create an account. Can you see? Create an account here. Okay. You have to create an account with your name, just exactly like the passport. You will have to input the informations, your name, your address, your home address, and your internship date. That has to be correct. Okay. Internship date, you might be asking, what does that internship date means? Like which date to which date you studied or you were in medicine department, which date to which date you were in gynae department, which date to which date you were in surgery department. Altogether 1 year. You have to exactly put in the date. And also you have to put which department was it. When you start creating the account, one by one, the slot will come and you will just continue filling up with your information. And when you finish and submit it, your entire account will be formed. Okay, and make sure you don't forget your password and also your username. And you connect it with your Gmail or Hotmail. Either is okay. This account will be needed when you pay your money. Okay. Because when you go to book your seat, you have to log in this account, and then you will, after logging in, there will be a space where you can see that here will be a space, apply for an exam. See, you'll click this part, and then they will be saying the door is open. And when you click that, you directly will be proceeded to the part where you'll be booking your seat. And when you again upload some information that which place you want to take the exam, Bangladesh, India. So when you fit that, you find the what do you say, available seat. You say Bangladesh, you get the seat. Okay, done. Your seat is booked, and then they will say go to the payment section, and then again you go there and fill up some information, and then if your card is available with the Visa card, you go for the payment. And if it is not, you share the link to the person who is in UK, and that person will help you to pay the tuition, your exam fees. Are we clear till this much? No, no, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't return you your kettle. I'm sorry. It's okay. Sorry, bro. Okay. Okay. As we are clear till this much, right now we have covered actually everything. Do you have the routine with you? Have you seen the routine? All of you? Hello? Have you seen the routine? Any of you? Or maybe both of you?
Not yet.
Okay. Let me see. If I can upload here, new share everyone. Let me, okay, let me, wait, let me do one thing. Let me upload the routine kind of here, wait. I have in my phone, let me share it. Are you both at work or attending it from your home? Oh, I'm very sorry. And hardworking, both of you are hardworking. Nice. Okay. What? Can you see now? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So we have a schedule change. Maybe we'll start the classes from October 15th. Okay. So you can see how many topics we have. Like for anatomy, we have thorax, CNS, neuroanatomy, and you can see after every topic we have exam. Okay. And you can see the gap 1, 7, 7, 3. So you will usually have at least 5 days in between every topic. So anatomy, we have thorax, then CNS and neuroanatomy, then cranial nerves, head and neck, abdomen, upper limb, lower limb. Anatomy done. Then we start with physiology, basic cellular physiology, respiratory, GIT, then renal, then endocrine, then CVS and CVS2. Then we have pathology, patho 1 and patho 2. And you can see after every topic, you have the exam as well. Okay. Then pharmacology. Maybe we may take one more class for pharmacology because pharmacology is a little big and we have also 24 or 28 questions, I think, right? I forgot, 28, right? Or 24. around like that, 25, 27 questions from pharmacology. So we may need extra one class, but if not, we can finish it in these two classes. I hope we can finish it in these two classes. Okay, then we will have microbiology. So which is two classes. And then evidence-based medicine, which will be the last classes of our entire class. And then revision and recall. We will also be doing the recalls of anatomy one day. I will be there and I will be talking to you how to handle the questions of anatomy and of physiology, pharmacology, pathology, and microbiology one day. So each for one day. Anatomy one, physiology one, pharmacology one, and one day for path and micro all together. And then your exam, or we take a final mock on 30th March, and your exam, well, I'm sorry, the final suggestion will be on 1st April, and your final exam, I mean, your exam is in 22 April. I hope you all remember. So here I have fully summarized to you the entire MRCEM, how we are going to start, how we are going to proceed, what we have in the exam, how long the exam gonna be, when the exam door, I mean the registration will open, for how many days the registration will be there, and how to pay the money. And before all, we have to open an account of RCAM. And after every classes, we must finish the video, then the PDF, and then the question banks. And we should continue doing it after every topic. And at the end, we will have around 1 month or around 1.5 months in hand. During that time, the best suggestion is to study at least 10 to 12 hours per day. And now I would like to share absolutely my information, my own experience. Then I would like to take your questions. But if you have any questions right now, I can take it now as well. Or I will share my own experience. So do you have questions or I share my experience? As you are not writing or saying, I think you don't have questions. Okay. I finished my entire syllabus. My exam was in May 13th. So I finished my entire syllabus with the classes on April 15. Though the classes finished, I think April 10, but my own syllabus I couldn't finish before April 15. So I took my first mock on April 19 by myself. Okay, there are also options to take mock in your MRCAM success. Okay, there are question topic wise, and when you choose to take a mock, they will give you 3 hours, and in the mock time, they will what do you call? Give all topics questions in it. They will make a set of paper just like the exam hall. Okay. So I took my first mock in April 19, and my mark was 48%. I was very sad actually because I have exam after 22 or 23 days, and my first mock was only 48%. And then very sad. So I reviewed again, and then again I took the exam on April 21, I think. And the second mock, it was 49. So I contact that time our mentor, Zarina Apu, and she was very kind. Whenever I messaged her, she replied. If she was busy, she replied me back. And she was very kind actually. She was very kind. Uh, I told her after taking my second mock that I think I should not take the exam. I will fail, I guess. So I should call to MRCAM and cancel the exam. She said, I think you are ready, but yeah, you should not do it. You have worked really hard because with every topic you have finished the classes, and also you have solved every topic's MRCAM success as well. So I think if you give your last 20 days absolute dedicated to your exam, I think you can pass. I said, I don't know why you believe, but I think I can't. Then she said, no, I think you can. You try your best. So what I did was those days, the last 20 days, I studied every day, I would say 14 hours or maybe 15 hours. And I stopped going to my hospital duties. And after third mock, I took the third mock maybe April 24. Third mock was 51%, still failed. Cause to pass, you need 60%. Again, third mock fail. What I did was after my fail, I took the, not usually, I always take exam in the early morning. Like I wake up and I pray and then I take a shower always early morning, and then I take my breakfast and then I take my exam. So after the exam, when I failed, I went to play soccer, which was not a very good decision. So when I went to play soccer, after 10 minutes of playing soccer, I got very badly injured. Like I collided with a boy and I got very badly injured. So bad that I couldn't stand on my knee, in my right knee. On my right leg, I couldn't stand. So they took me back to the hospital and I can't move my leg actually. And we did x-ray, the bones are right. The doctor said that if you can't move, I think we have to do an MRI. And I could feel that something is not right. So within 3 days, the pain didn't decrease and my leg was not in a good condition. I had to use just one leg. So after 3 days, when I took my, MRI, the MRI report says my lateral meniscus of right knee and my ACL is gone. It's ACL is torn and lateral meniscus is also broken very badly. So I need a surgery. I have an exam after 17 days and now I need a surgery. So I went to my professor and I told my professor about it. My professor said, you have paid the money and you also booked your money and you also booked your plane ticket to go to Shanghai. I live in Harbin, by the way. Harbin is very far from Beijing and Shanghai. I stay in China and I'm doing my master's in critical care medicine. I forgot to introduce myself at the very beginning. So I stay in Harbin. Harbin is very close to Russia. So I booked my ticket. So my professor said, you should not cancel your ticket. I think you can take the exam. We will put cover on your knee and you can walk because you took a plane ticket. So it will not be so much trouble. You can take taxi, you go to your hotel, and from hotel, you go to your exam hall. So my mentor also said, take the exam. So last 20 days, I stay home in my dorm room. My classmates bought food for me. I ate and I studied. And I studied, I said 14 hours to 15 hours every day, or maybe sometimes 16 hours. And then 2 days earlier, I went to Shanghai and I took the exam. And during the exam, after I cleared 70 questions of my exam, during the exam time, I felt I will fail actually. Trust me, I really felt I will fail. And I really wanted to leave the exam and come back to my hotel room. At that time, what clicked my mind was that I paid the money will not come back. I paid the plane charge, I paid the hotel, and I paid everything. Like altogether, it's like 12,000 RMB in Chinese RMB, and in Bangladesh currency, it was 2 lakh. Cause for me, it's very expensive going to Shanghai, coming from Shanghai. I stay in Shanghai 4 days. Shanghai is very expensive. So 2 lakh. For you, it will not be so much because you stay in Bangladesh. So for you, it's the coaching and the subscription and your exam fee. For me, going Shanghai, staying in Shanghai, coming back from Shanghai, which was like around 60,000 or 55,000. So after 70 questions, I closed my eyes and I told to myself that I have 110 questions. Still, if I do good, I can pass. I can really pass. So I took 2 minutes meditation, like I closed my eyes and I told myself, let's start from here. Whatever has happened, has happened. Let's do it from here, now onwards. And from then, I started reading the question. I calmed myself and I started solving the answers, the questions. And I really did well in the last 110 questions. When after I finished the 110 questions, 110, I told myself, I wish I could be so calm from the very beginning. Then my exam would have been very good actually. So I will also share my mark. Out of 180, I got 127. I won't say it's a good mark, but I would say it's a very good for it's a very good mark for me. Why? Because my first 70 marks question was disaster, very bad. If I continue with that, maybe I would have failed. Maybe I would have got 85 or 90. But I turned around in the exam hall by calming myself down that no, it's okay. You have still 110 marks in your hand and still you can do it. And you have worked hard the last 4 months. You have completed all the questions. You took the mock. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing, that I took 11 mocks before I take the exam. My first mock was 48% and my last mock was 70%. Okay, 70%. And my exam, I got 127. That comes 70.5%. Okay. And now you might ask, you want to know after how many mocks my mark started to rise above 60. After my sixth or seventh mock, I started to get 61, 63, 64, 65. Okay. And now you may want to know which one is the safe side. If you are getting 80 in all your mock exam, 80 plus, you can say you are in a very safe side. 70 is like good, but not safe. But if you are getting 80% in all your mock exams, you are in a very safe side. And hopefully, inshallah, you can pass. So after my exam, I came back, and after I came back, I do my surgery. So after the surgery, I was very sad that I thought I had a surgery, I had an accident, and my exam is gone. I failed. So somehow, not somehow, by the grace of Allah, after 1 month when I checked the result, when the result came out, I passed. Thanks to Allah and to my mentor and my mother and my father as well for all the blessings and prayers. So I have covered here everything till now. If you have any questions, I would like to answer, or if I have missed out anything. And oh, by the way, I would like to also share one more thing. You, both of you, might be very young, you know. I would like to share my batch. I am from English medium. I passed my O levels in 2007 and my A levels in 2009. So I am actually 9-10 batch, but because in Bangladesh I tried, I couldn't get. I am actually 10 and 11 batch of MBBS. And you can ask, like, for after passing MBBS, why did I took any exam or not? No, I didn't. After I passed my MBBS, I had to work because I had to support my family, so I had no other choice. So for 8.5 years, I just worked back home. I didn't took any exam, FCPS or uh, MD or diploma. I joined coaching only one time, 2019 January. Dilip sir, I think you know Dilip sir. maybe you know, or maybe you have heard about, sir. I joined 3 months. I studied very hardly. Every day I studied, but when the closed down, I mean shut lockdown. After the lockdown, again I went back to work, and like Dilip sir says, either you earn or you learn. You cannot earn while you are learning, and you cannot learn whether you are earning. So, oh, we are same batch. Oh, oh, it's okay. Apu, it's not at all. Don't worry. I believe you will finish MRCAM before me. Trust me. I think you will take MRCAM primary, and then you will take MRCAM SBA intermediate before me, and you will also pass MRCAM OSCE before me. I hope, and I really wish that for both of you, so that you finish both of that, all of it before me. Uh, what end? So you may want to ask, like, so we should stop the work? Absolutely. No, I would say, like, if the job is not so much pressurous, like not so much, what do you say, does not take too much of your time or too much of your energy, then you can continue the job. If you can study every day, 6 hours, 6 hours every day, and at the end of the exam, sorry, at the end of the class, I mean to say that at the end of the coaching, means the last 1 or last 1.5 month, at that time you have to take off from your job. It is better if you take a off for 1 month or 1.5, if it is possible. And at that time, you study 12 hours or 10 hours every day. And you take at least uh, 10 to 12 mocks, and you review the entire syllabus at least 3 times. I did it only 2 times, but I think more review can do, better you get. So 3 to 4 times, if possible, 5 times review before the exam. Entire topic, entire syllabus. Okay. So that will be all from my side. Anything you would like to add, you would like to ask, or you would like to say? I'm here. Please.
Uh, Thank you, Bhaiya. Your story was really inspiring, and of course for me, because we are same batch. And currently, I am in the UK. I came as a student
MashaAllah.
here. I
MashaAllah.
came as a student here, and I really wanted to go for the PLAB route, but you know the current situation in the UK now. With the PLAB, we can't do anything.
Yes,
So,
Apu.
due to that, I was thinking so I should target Royal College. And after some failed attempt because of some distractions, some issues in the family and all, so I had to take a long break as well. So now I am quite determined. So I hope I can be on track and have the success. Inshallah, we will all have our own success.
Apu, just 6 hours. Trust me, if you can give 6 hours every day or 5 hours, it's very easy. Very easy. Trust me, it's very easy. But just
Inshallah.
remember, yes, just remember one thing. Don't study more. Not out. Yes, yes. Just study what we teach and study MRCAM. That's MRCAM success. That's it. That's it. It will come from there. It will come from there. And yes, and what would you like to add? I'm sorry for this, for interrupting
No,
you.
no, no, no problem. That's all from my end, and I'm really looking forward for the classes and all. I hope I can catch up and remember my old studies and those cases I have seen in real life. So I hope I can correspond with them, and then I can have a flawless study. I hope.
Are you working right now in UK?
It's just a part time. Yeah, just not in a
Okay,
medical
okay, okay,
field.
okay, okay. And anything from Mehzabin, Apu?
I understand the things, and it's really inspirational. Like both of you are like big doctors. I just like I'm in my internship, so yeah, I will just finish that by this month, I guess. So I'm not
Okay.
just really like focused or something, but just trying the things that what should like be good for me and exploring the like other sectors as well.
You want to move to UK, right, Mehzabin?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I would like to share a little more. That is, uh, as I also studied my MBBS in China. So a lot of my friends are working in US or UK or in Australia. So my money was paid by one of my classmate. He is in UK. He finished his MRCS, and I asked him. He paid my money, and I paid him in India because I paid one of the junior over here, and he paid him in India. So he told me that MRCAM is very, actually the demand is very high, and you earn also good. And another good news is MRCAM. If you do MRCAM, you stay in Bangladesh, you also earn good. And recently, emergency medicine courses are introduced, I think, in the MD, I guess. That's what I have read, I think, few months ago. So Sumaya, who is in UK, if she needs the UK training after the part 2, she can do it there. But if you need the training, you can do it in the emergency department of CMC. So I didn't break one thing. I will say now, for part 2, if you want to take part 2, you need 2 years experience, okay, in the medical field. And in that 2 years, 1 year can be internship and 1 year can be outside internship, okay. And for taking your third part, MRCAM OSCE, what you need is 6-month practice in emergency department, okay. That's all
Yes,
from my side. Yes. And thank you so much to both of you. And Sumaya, Apu, don't worry at all. Uh, it's never late, actually. See me, we are late, but it's okay. It's okay. To be doctors, you really need to give time. And Mezabin, Apu, you will also do well. You are very good to see that you are so much cautious about your study. Both of you are actually. So I guess we will finish it up over here. Thank you
Thank
for
you, Maya.
being
Thank you,
my
Bhaiya.
pleasure. Absolutely pleasure. Thank you for being there from the first, and sorry once again for having so much trouble at the beginning and during the class and during the sessions. Okay, please accept my apologies. So take care and hope to see you in the classes. Okay,
Inshallah, inshallah.
inshallah. Take care. Allah Hafiz.